ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
Good evening, everyone. Just wanted to do a really short video on a flight from New York to Moscow, Russia. Okay, now if you look up the flight pattern on Google Maps, it will show you a route leaving New York, going through the tip of Canada, then through the tip of Greenland, then through the tip of Iceland, through Sweden, and then into Moscow. Now let me zoom in on this map so you guys can see that better. Like I said, it leaves New York, goes through the tip of Canada, through the tip of Greenland, through the tip of Iceland, over Sweden, and then into Moscow. Now, doesn't that strike a little bit awkward with you guys? I mean, anybody with common sense knows that the fastest route between A and B is in a straight line, as we see here. I mean, you do not have to be a rocket scientist to figure this out. It's common sense. From point A to point B is a straight line that will always be the fastest and shortest route. So anyways, on a globe, this would be your shortest route from New York to Moscow. But instead, this is the route that they give you. Now, I'm going to show you why they take this route. Let's go to the flat Earth map. Now, check out what you have to pass to get from New York to Moscow on a flat Earth map, a straight line. Check this out. The edge of Canada, the edge of Greenland, straight over Iceland, straight over Sweden, and into Moscow. Imagine that. There you go. Now it makes sense. The flight pattern makes total sense on a flat Earth map because it has to go straight across those countries to get to Moscow. Now, here's what the sun should be doing on this type of flight. The plane leaves here from New York. You're going to see the sun do this right here. You're going to see it moving in its summer solstice. You're going to watch it because it doesn't set in the northern hemisphere right up here in the Arctic, around the Arctic Circle, which you have to pretty much cross almost, the Arctic Circle is about right here, to get to Moscow from New York. So you should be able to see the sun the whole time coming around as you're flying from New York to Moscow. This is what you should see on your left side the whole time. You should see it go out. It should fade out your distance just a little bit and then come back around and meet you before you ever get to this destination. If you leave New York going to Moscow, you will see the sun the whole time, and it will come around and meet you in the east before you ever get to your destination here in Moscow. And I'm going to show you that right here on video. Check it out, guys. Now, this flight was taken in the summertime during the evening hours from New York to Moscow. So that means the sun, that would have been a straight line from here to here. So that means the sun is making a small circle. So here's what you would see at this time of the day. If you leave here going to here, you would see the sun over here like this. And then eventually fade out of your vision for a little bit, but you would still see its light. And then by the time, like I said, you got back to here, that sun would meet you here. So actually, this is what the sun is doing. And as you can see, just like I told you, the sun will make its circuit and come around and meet you in Moscow long before you ever get there, which is what you just witnessed. So we killed two birds with one stone. We proved why the flight pattern passes over Greenland, Canada, Iceland, and Sweden, because it has to. That's what's in the straight path between New York and Moscow on a flat Earth. Now, the second thing we proved is in the summer solstice, the sun makes a small circuit, and you've seen the whole flight. The sun never disappeared. Its light stayed in view the whole time, and then it came back around and beat the plane to Moscow, because that's how it works. It's on a simple circuit going around a flat Earth. Anyways, everyone, thanks for watching. Have a good night, and God bless.
And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.